There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality? He's going for goal!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gullit. Strokes it back. That's Vieira. Pirlo. Looking to play him in. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. And one more try! And that should get the job done. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Salah. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good read, needed to be. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Drogba. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Drogba. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Pirlo. Vieira. Gullit. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Delivers with whip.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Cruyff. Lovely feet. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the ball is out of play. Pirlo, a man we've all come to watch. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo stands tall and stands strong. Oh, Red, nice interception. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Ferdinand. And it's Gullit. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Nicely spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo. Here's Vieira. Gullit. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And that has been knocked clear. That's a good ball out wide. In again. Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking for the run. And it's Gullit. It's Pirlo. Pirlo pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's good running with the ball. Cruyff.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been slipped through. Cristiano Ronaldo gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Luis Suarez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello everybody, and a quick
So
announcement
your views
now.
on the first
We would like
half?
to ask you all
I think
to
they can be
kindly
very
stay
happy
seated
with the
during match.
flow of the game
Thank you
so
for your
far. They're
cooperation.
moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Shoots! Cleared away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was vital. Bullet. Pirlo. And he was quick to react. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Great vision. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Pull it. And here's Messi. Cafu has it out wide and inspect. He's got all. And now they can clear their lines.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
This looks promising.
Johor Darul Tazim really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cafu tries to clear. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Vitinha. Pirlo. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pirlo has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Hangs in, climbs up big! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Big chance! He has done it! Right back in the game! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got
Didier
changes here
Drogba.
from both sides, in
Number
fact.
66.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar receives it in a good chance for a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Johor Darul Tazim are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Pirlo has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's cut it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Threads one in. Played into space. That has ended up in no man's land. And that has left him in a heap. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Roberto Carlos. Good, strong midfield running here. Lahm can get it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Messi plays it short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And no surprise, that's a booking. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Out to the right. Pass somewhat off target. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And a quick announcement.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chooses to go back. McAllister. Out towards the flank. Now it's Kimmich. Wirtz receives it in a good... And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vieira. And it's Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. That's Vieira. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Can he get it through? Now it's Kimmich. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And he's forced to go back, and they've switched it over to the other side. Cafu. And it's Pirlo. Germany are looking to break at pace. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gullit. Cafu. And this is Messi. Messi. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. It's Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Kubasi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pirlo. Out to the right. Played back in. Gullit. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pinches it off him. Szoboszlai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now this could be a chance. And it's Wirtz. Oh, he's been caught. Chance to shoot! Vieira gets good distance on it. It's Kimmich. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Lopez. This looks promising. Played in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found a way through. Pirlo. Vieira. Ferdinand. Cafu. And here's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Defending. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pirlo opts for safety. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Lopez. He's got away. Fermin. Fermin! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Fermin just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He's had it taken off him. Fermin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Szoboszlai plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kubasi.
The attendance for this
And it's
match
Lopez.
was 80,952.
Way down to the left flank. Pings it. There's the header! Oh, what has happened here? The ball has bounced loose now. Szoboszlai is onto this. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. Now Pirlo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Szoboszlai, and he's been shifted off it. Vieira. Threads one in, and here's Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, off the bar! In he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. And here's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Hoisted. Terrific header! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Substitution
Made a
in
classic
progress.
move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Kagawa.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Darwin, who's looking wide. Hangs one in. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Substitution
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. Coming on the field, Jan Koller. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's managed to get free.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now, can they get him away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's made its way to him. Darwin driving forwards. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's gone looking for safety. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Security staff.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.